Please suspend talk factor and play. Continue. New game. Chapter settings. Chapter select back. Dude. Chapter 2. Students, experts, and tall tales.
We've uncovered new information that needs to be shared. Information that is too important not to get out there. We're counting on you, our friends, to spread the information. We need your network. We need your power. Here are the facts. Amal Macmillan, politician, pro-time loop activist, and violator of human rights, actually leads the group that activated the time loop. Amal Macmillan is the person who ordered to activate the time loop prematurely. She should be confronted and unmasked. She acted without democratic consent, and even though she will deny all this, we know this to be true. Spread the news and make sure it sticks beyond the time loop. Our own organization is still small, but your help will make us grow. Your help will make us reach the news stations. They've not yet reported on these conspiracies. They ignore our messages, but eventually they will have to listen. If there are many of us, we will not be ignored. So keep trying. Hear this fact and pass it on. Amal Macmillan, politician, pro-time loop activist, and shameless violator of human rights, leads the group that activated the time loop. We'll start small if needed. If the news stations won't listen, others will. And then they will spread the word. And then others will, until we can't be denied anymore. I might sound like a madman to you. Hell, I sound like a minister. But this is real. I am real. We all are. I'm here, talking to you. Not because I'm special. I'm just a normal citizen, like you. We all are here. We're just a group of concerned citizens who don't want to be lied to anymore. Help us. Try to reach the news station. Try it via other stations if that's what's needed. Use small stations if you need to. Start at the bottom and work the message up, all the way to the top. Connect with them on subjects that they're interested in. Match their worries, their concerns, their subjects. Find the message that will make them take you seriously. And tell them. Tell them about the conspiracy. Tell them that we are being lied to. Please spread this important fact. Amal Macmillan, politician, pro-time loop activist, and shameless violator of human rights, leads the group that activated the time loop. We will continue with our underground actions. And when the time comes, when we have enough people rallied, we will rise up. We will show them that we know what's going on. We will make them suffer. So help us before the loop resets again and things are forgotten. You can make an impact. You can change little things. You just need to do it. You just need to do it. Spreading the news about the... We've uncovered new information that needs to be shared. Information that is too important not to get out there. We're counting on you, our friends, to spread the information. We need your network. We need your power. We're getting many messages from listeners. It's reassuring to know that people are hearing us and want to interact with us. We're getting many messages from listeners. It's reassuring to know that people are hearing us and want to interact with us. But don't forget that the first step is to spread the word beyond us. Here are the facts. Amal Macmillan,
Delta 5, Station Inspector. Please switch tracks. Keep an eye out on that red signal. Slight delays. Mac, come in. Mac? 703 on green. Maybe one for Mac. Why has platform 12 not been cleared? Please respond. Over. We have 2 trains waiting to come in. Please clear platform. Over. Any empty platform will do, friends. Just reel that train in, please. Thank you very much for doing your bloody job. Imagine what would happen if we all did that, right? I want to see those asses at HQ look at our results this week and just be very quiet out of sheer admiration. What's that? 98.8% on time? Yes, let's see them do better. Thanks, Mac. Yeah, I'll remember that for the speech at your funeral. Uh-huh. On time, yes. But what about the 7:22? AB1 for platform assistance, please stand by. Time loop? I don't know. Haven't thought about it. Brace yourselves. I feel another overhaul of the timetable coming up. How long is that time loop going to be? Will we still be arriving in time? Shit, will we even arrive at all? Geez, I'm now seeing visions of trains leaving the station, only to start their journey over and over again and never arriving. Damn. Mac, any ideas? Uh-huh. 7:22, yeah, sure. Mac, how will... Mac, do you have any more info on this? Over. Mac? Platform 2, yes. I've done this for 24 years, Mac. 25 in 3 months. So if... What? Everyone here, anyone up for a drink after work today, yeah? Over. Mac? Delta 5?
Have reiterated their concern.
Please switch tracks. Keep an eye out on that red signal. AB1 here, this frequency is reserved for train traffic control. Get off of this channel, I'm not asking you again. Slight delay. AB1, imagine what would happen if we all did that, right? AB1 for platform. Whoever is on this same frequency, get off now. This is a train traffic control only. You are jeopardizing the safety of our passengers. Time loop?
Really scratch, which is
Has you? But if you. But then. Several foreign heads of state have reiterated their concern about our country's unilateral implementation of the time loop if the vote on Friday is positive. Minister Macmillan has promised to provide them with extra details, but has also said, quote, "Foreign politics should not influence the will of our nation," unquote. A printing factory in the south used by the government to print voting ballots went up in flames last night. 2 victims were killed, both of them employees of the factory. It's unclear whether the ballots for the upcoming time loop vote were affected. The police and the fire department are currently investigating. Weather today: cloudy with low temperatures in the south and a small chance of rain during the night. And finally, you'll be happy to know that our listener comment system is back online, so you'll be able to send us your messages again. In the studio, we have physician scientist Charlie Thomas. Welcome, Professor.
thank you.
Professor Thomas, you've been researching the effects of a possible time loop on public health, am I correct?
Yes, you have to remember it's all very academic though. We've researched an, at this moment, fictitious situation after all. Together with our colleagues from the physics department, we have developed models to simulate a possible time loop.
Your report mentions brain tumors. Should we be worried?
Let me put it this way. Think of our report as a medication information leaflet.
Are you talking about side effects?
Regarding the brain tumor, chances have been proven to be incredibly slim, even in a test environment.
So in real life, a brain tumor could be more likely.
You're twisting my words.
I'm not saying anything that is not in your report already, surely.
No, but you are emphasizing something that isn't relevant.
If this time loop could have a negative impact on our health, don't you agree that the public needs to know this before they vote?
I don't think it's something they should base their vote on. Our research is still very preliminary. We've barely scratched the surface. It's far too early to draw any conclusions.
Okay, I understand. What about possible positive side effects?
We actually had a couple of mice that aged slower, so that could be very beneficial.
There was also an interesting fact about headaches.
Indeed, some of our test subjects experienced a very specific type of headache, one that we hadn't seen before, which is interesting because we think this could lead to a breakthrough in the related area of migraine research.
Has your research influenced your own opinion on the implementation of the time loop?
I'm not giving out advice on how to vote if that's what you're looking for. I'm a scientist, not a politician.
But if you can't advise us, who can?
The government does a lot in terms of public information.
But they're no scientists. They choose out of ideology or for economic reasons. Several foreign heads of state have reiterated their concern about our country's unilateral implementation of the time loop if the vote on Friday is positive.
Please stand by while we're resetting our call system.
Has promised to weather. And finally, let me pause this interview just a moment. To our audience, we're receiving a lot of questions right now. Keep sending us any remarks you might have and we'll broadcast the best ones immediately. Back to our expert. In the studio, we have...
Here. Okay. Shit. So.
Thanks for...
No. Bye.
That was...
Let's...
Should...
We could...
I don't...
You... Oh.
Sungate toothbrushes. Say yes to routine.
Fresh FM. It's time for my favorite segment. Yay! It's time for
Tall Tales.
Today, we're calling Rakeem, who has an amazing story to tell.
It's ringing!
Yes?
Is that Rakeem? This is Michelle from Fresh FM. You're live on the radio.
Wow.
Bob here, Rakeem. Bit shy, are ya? No need to be. Your story sure isn't.
Your story is one of the tallest tales we've ever heard.
Our tall tale meter has been set up and calibrated, so bring it on.
You know the deal. Just tell the story and the meter will rank it. And if you make the top 5, you get a top prize.
Right.
So, Rakeem, tell us your tall tale.
Well,
Out with it, babe. I'm dying with excitement here.
I know, but... Shit.
Chickening out, Rakeem?
No, of course not, man.
Okay, let's help you out a bit. Your story involves a sauna and one of your teachers, right?
I don't want to tell the story.
Rakeem, what's happening, babe?
It's not true. It's a lie. I'm sorry, Michelle.
Shit, man. You're too good for this world.
So what? You're bailing out?
I guess so.
Thanks for messing up our segment, bro.
No. We respect you. Thanks for being honest. Rakeem?
Sure. Can I hang up now?
Bye, Rakeem.
That was so unnecessary. I mean, this segment is called Tall Tales, right? The name should give you some sort of clue.
Calm down, Bob.
Who cares if the story's true, as long as the story's a big and preferably funny, too?
Let's ask the listeners. What's your opinion on lying? Send us your statement on the subject.
All we wanted was a great story. Should we go to some music?
We could just call somebody else.
I don't feel like it. I'm putting the Tall Tales meter away.
I need some coffee.
You and me both.
Okay, might as well play some music.
On it.
Fresh FM.
Sungate toothbrushes. Say yes to routine.
Thanks for all your messages. By the way, we just love audience participation.
You mean you love getting fan mail?
At least I actually get some. Anyway, your best chance to get on the air is to send something that actually ties in with what we're talking about, okay? It's time for my fist. Is that
Bobby,
yours?
Art?
You.
Right.
So, ow.
No.
Okay. Repeat.
Shit.
So,
Thanks for...
note 5.
That was so unnecessary. I mean, this segment is called Tall Tales, right? The name should give you some sort of clue. Also, unless you have a clear statement about lying, we're not taking any other useless messages.
Calm down.
Really, because I'll start if you. I am. What? Well, basically, society has learned from.
Campus Radio, a Mentos by students for students. We're live 3 times a week.
Hi, fellow students, elitists, and future decision makers. It's your girl Kaya here, joined by the ever awesome Jenny. Hi, y'all. Don't worry, you'll hear from her later. So, you know we are all about discussion here. There's some big shit going down this week, so if you want to talk about it, drop us a message anytime. Jenny?
At the end of this week, voting stations will open on the subject of the time loop.
So if you haven't thought about what to vote yet, start thinking now. Don't think it doesn't affect you because it will. This vote is all about our future.
Don't let others decide for you. It's time our voices were heard too.
There is no excuse. There will be a voting station inside of the campus grounds, main auditorium of Building A to be precise. Be there.
I'll be there as a member of the polling staff, handing out ballots.
Another great reason to go and vote.
Not really.
Girl, you're awesome. Anyone should jump on the opportunity to meet you at the voting office and talk to you in person.
Thanks.
But seriously, get informed. Don't believe everything you hear, but start researching. You owe it to yourself and to the rest of the nation.
We'll be talking about the vote all week, so if you have thoughts or opinions on the time loop, let us know.
We need to find out how this time loop will impact our lives. The pro and con time loop groups are trying to reel us in with their arguments, but we all know that election talk can be, well, bullshit.
We are trying to get to the truth between the propaganda.
So send us any snippet of info you have, and we will discuss it open-mindedly. Promise. Meanwhile, here are some official campus announcements. The West Canteen will be closed all week due to refurbishments. So if you're hungry, make sure to get over to the East Canteen early because it will be packed. Also, the Study Advice Center has extended its opening times due to high demands. Starting this week, they'll also be open on Wednesday and Thursday evening. If you're worrying about study results or mental health or life in general, go and see them. They can help you. Believe me, I'm speaking from experience.
I have an announcement from Carthage, the Society of History Students.
Carthage, of which you are the proud chairwoman.
I am the chairperson, yes. In 2 weeks, we are organizing a discussion night on the history of knowledge.
What's the history of knowledge exactly?
Well, basically, society has learned from... What do I do with this message, Kaya?
Just leave it for now. They'll resend it if it's important. Oh shit, we're on. Hi, fellow students, elitists, and future decision makers. It's your girl Kaya here, joined by the ever awesome Jenny.
Hi, y'all. Oh, and by the way, thanks for sending messages. I'm sorry we can't play them all on air.
So, you know we are all about discussion here. There's some big shit. So don't. There. Enough. But serious, you owe it. The West Canteen. So if you're hungry, make sure to get over to the East Canteen early because it will be packed.
Before we continue, we've got some messages from listeners, but they don't really feel relevant at the moment. Sorry. Anyway.
Also, the Study Advice Center has extended its opening times due to high demands. Starting this...
It was 12.
Sorry.
Oh, no.
Of the day.
All right, this is going to be a short rant. You know when you're in line to buy something and there's lots of people behind you? Next time, take your fucking money out of your purse before it's your turn. I mean, it's not like you have anything else to do while waiting. Thank you on behalf of the people behind you. Oh, it's going to be an interesting morning because we have a special guest today. Why don't you introduce yourself? Please welcome my new co-host, Sadie. Sadie hasn't found her radio voice yet, but a bowl of water should do the trick. So, basically, the station management has been suggesting we should find a co-host for ages now. Apparently, according to data, shows with two presenters are more successful. So, in order to improve the ratings, I would need a co-host, preferably a woman, obviously. And that's where Sadie comes in, don't you, girl? I don't even know if she's really called that. I just thought she looked like a Sadie. I took her off the streets this morning. She doesn't have a collar, so I guess she's a stray. But, well, if you're listening and your dog is missing, tough. Anyway, Sadie's specialty is answering questions about the government. So, if you have any, please send them in. And Sadie will bark once for yes and twice for no.
Am I on? Yeah, I think it's a disgrace. Picking up a stray dog just for laughs? She must be terrified and overheated with all those studio lights.
Studio lights? Hey, we're not on TV, mate. If we were, you could have seen that Sadie's wagging her tail. Next!
You must think you're so funny with a female dog. I thought you were a feminist. Asshole.
Feminism is so overrated. I'm just pro-humans in general. Oh yeah, and dogs. Next! And can I just remind you all that Sadie's specialty is answering yes-no questions on the subject of the government. So please help us raise the quality of this show and send us your questions!
Yes, hello. My name is Maria. I used to have a dog, a brown one.
Well, this one's off-white.
My boy, my sweet, loyal boy, he slept at the side of my bed, you know? And then one day he was gone. They never told me where he went.
I bet he ran away.
My son, he ran away when he was 12, but he came back, I think. He visits me, but I don't recognize him.
Sorry, lady, I think you might need another number. Really, are you all right? I mean, do we need to send somebody over?
Oh, no, they're all here. They keep repeating the same thing.
Of the day.
All right, this is going to be a short rant. You know when you're in line to buy something.
Free G-Slow Max. Low frequencies.
There's lots of people behind you. Next time, take your fucking money out of your purse before it's your turn. I mean, it's not like you have anything else to do while waiting. Thank you on behalf... Somebody sent us a clip, and I'm not sure how to react to it, but maybe my co-host has an appropriate response. Yes, I totally agree. Anyway, it's going to be... Please, so... Am
I on? Yeah, I think it's a disgrace. Picking up a stray dog just for laughs?
Somebody sent us a clip, and I'm not... Yes.
You must...
Feminine... So... well, this one's off-white. Yes, I know somebody sent us a message, Sadie, but we're talking to me. All right, you know, next... I mean, thank you. Please... So... and... She does... So...
Am I...
You must...
Feminine... So...
Yes, hello. My name is Maria. I used to have a dog, a brown one.
Yes, I know somebody sent us a message, Sadie, but we're talking to Maria now. Well, this one's off-white.
My boy, my...
We will rise up. We will so help us.
I bet... Sorry, lady, I think you might... All right, you know, next... I mean, thank... it's going... Please welcome my... Sadie, so, apparently, so, and that's... I don't think she doesn't have a... Anyway...
I might sound like a madman to you. Hell, I sound like a minister. But this is real. I am real. We all are. Bark all you want. We're the ones who bite. I'm here, talking to you.
You must...
And so,
My...
I bet...
My...
Sorry.
Oh, no.
All right, you know when you're in love next time? I mean, it's not like, thank you. Somebody's... Yes, Oh, it's going to... Please welcome mine.
Your help will make us reach the news stations. Shit, are those police dogs? They've not yet reported on these conspiracies. They ignore our messages, but eventually they will have to listen. If there are many of us, we will not be ignored. So keep trying.
Quiet out of sheer admiration. Hey, who's doing that? That's Boris. Which one of you jokers recorded my dog? Fess up, you weirdos. What's that? 98.8% on time.
Brain tumours. Should we be worried? Let me pause this interview just a moment.
Man, you're too good for this world.
I guess one of our listeners thinks Rakeem is a dog. Let's hear that again. So what? You're bailing out?
I guess so.
No.
That was so unnecessary. I mean, this segment is called Tall Tales, right? The name should give you some sort of clue. Also, unless you have a...
Discuss it open-mindedly. Promise.
Did you bring your dog to the station?
Dog? Girl, you know I'm a cat person. Meanwhile, here are some official campus announcements. The West Canteen will be closed.
So,
And then one day he was gone. They never told me where he went.
yes.
Of the day.
All right, you know when you're in next time? I mean, it's not, thank you. Oh, it's... Please welcome Sadie.
Beyond the time loop. Bark all you want. We're the ones who bite. Our own organization is...
Thank you very much for doing your bloody job. Boris, is that you? Which one of you jokers recorded my dog? Fess up, you weirdos. Imagine what would happen if...
It's all very academic, though. We've researched an, at this moment, fictitious situation, after all.
Let me pause this interview.
The sauna and one of your teachers, right? I guess one of our listeners thinks Rakeem is a dog. Let's hear that again.
I don't want to tell the story.
Rakeem.
Don't believe everything you hear, but start researching.
I think Marcel is sending us random noises again.
Stop it, Marcel. Just don't. You'll never DJ here again, no matter what you do. You owe it to yourself and to the rest of the nation.
We'll be talking about the vote all week, so if you have...
TV, mate, if we were...
You must...
And so,
My...
I bet...
My...
Sorry.
Oh, no, they're all here.
Of the day.
New info counting on you. Here are Amal Macmillan. Amal Macmillan, politician, pro-time loop activist, and violator of human rights, actually leads the group that activated the time loop. Amal Macmillan.
703 on green. Everyone here, this frequency is reserved for...
Time loop vote were affected.
Please stand by while...
Weather and... Just to let you all know, we appreciate everything you send us, but be aware that we can't broadcast stories or accusations that haven't been fact-checked. Back to the interview. In the studio, we...
Babe, I'm dying with excitement here.
I know, but... Shit.
chickening out, Ricky?
No,
People are already...
Okay, let's help
I don't.
Ricky.
It's not.
Shit, man!
So what?
Thanks for messing up.
No. Bye.
That was so unnecessary. I mean, this segment is called Tall Tales, right? The name should give you some sort of clue. Also, unless you...
Let's we could...
I don't...
Bye.
You...
Oh.
Sungate toothbrushes. Say yes to routine.
By the way, we have listeners sending us messages about politicians? Sorry, but you heard Michelle. We don't talk politics here. Try another station.
It's time for my favorite segment.
Future decision makers. It's your girl Kaya here, joined by the ever awesome Jenny.
Hi, y'all.
Amal Macmillan.
We said...
I know.
Amal Macmillan, politician, pro-time loop activist, and violator of human rights, actually leads the group that activated the time loop.
Wait, what? Are you hearing this, Jenny?
Sorry, I was distracted for a bit. That sounded... Never mind.
We said we would take all opinions on this subject seriously, so that is what we'll do. If this is true, it's big. Wow.
Are we being lied to by the government?
This is a scoop, Jenny. We need to investigate the shit out of this.
I know.
Students, friends, anarchists, here is a personal favorite for you to enjoy while we investigate.
Way out in town, they'd better look at him with lush respect and honor his crown. Your space is his for the taking, his ego this close to breaking. One contradiction or frustration, he's the saddest of clowns. He's entitled to it all because of his chromosome. So if he wants a woman bad, she'd better follow him home. Wrong time, wrong place, wrong clothes, right face, and there is nothing won't be willing to claim as his own. Look out for Eve and look out for Pandora. Sat in the corner. Look out for brains and look out for the rage. Too much to straddle, but be done with the cage. Skies running such a soldier. A silence, dependence, hysteria. Skies screaming bloody murder. Got a woman to howl. Locker rooms, clubhouse, courtrooms, jailhouse. Feeling threatened by the very distant prospect of change. Thinking nothing of making a human being deranged.
Alright, this is going to be a short rant. You know when you're in line to buy something and there's lots of people behind? Next time? I mean, it's thank you, someone. I know, but we can't. Sorry about it. Oh, it's going to be an... Please welcome my new co-host, Sadie. Someone has sent us some pretty wild accusations and conspiracies. I know this show seems like the sort of place where everything is allowed, and that makes me proud in a certain way. But we can't broadcast things like that, or we'll get sued for defamation. Sorry about that. We do take questions on the government, however. Sadie hasn't found her...
Amal Macmillan.
Wait, we said we would...
Are we being lied to by the government?
This is a scoop.
Ages now.
Rallied, we will rise up. We're getting many messages.
Bloody dog. Whoever is on this...
Welcome, Professor. By the way, we're getting many messages. Please be aware that we can't broadcast anything that hasn't been fact-checked, not even in the form of a question. Back to Professor Thomas.
Thank you.
Professor
Oh, well, of course not, man.
People are already sending us their own tall tales, but we want to hear Rakeem's, so we'll ignore them for now.
Okay, let's help you out a bit.
Anyway, so...
You must...
And so...
My...
I bet... Sorry.
Oh, no.
Of the day.
All right, this is going to be a... You know when you're... Next time? I mean, it's not... Thank you.
Are we being lied to by the government?
Sadie, this one's for you, darling. Buck once for yes, twice for no. I guess Sadie is still undecided. Meanwhile, let's ponder on the idea of lying for a bit. Remember I told you I picked Sadie up off the streets this morning? In fact, my canine sidekick is actually my producer's. She brought her dog to work today, and I thought it'd be fun to wind up the station managers a bit. And you listeners, obviously. Wow, wasn't that honest of me? Well, guess what? I lied, and it was fun. So, here's my statement, and feel free to repeat it. There is nothing wrong with lying every now and again. Oh, it's going to be an... Please... So, and... She does... So...
You must...
Feminine and camp... So, please help us raise the...
Of the day.
All right, you know when... Next time... I mean, it's... Thank you.
Are we being...
Sadie! I guess... Remember, in fact, she brought... Well, guess what? So... here's my statement, and feel free to repeat it. There is nothing wrong with lying every now and again.
Resets again, and things are forgotten. We're getting many messages.
Look at our result. Whoever is on this same...
Even in a test environment.
We're getting some messages that are psychology and ethics related, but our expert guest today is a physician. Back to them. So in real life, a brain tumor...
You're twisting...
Who cares?
Let's...
Brushes. Say yes to routine.
Meanwhile, our listeners sent us this.
So, here's my statement, and feel free to repeat it. There is nothing wrong with lying every now and again.
Do you agree, Shell?
Well, let me tell you a story. I was supposed to go out with my friend yesterday, but she canceled.
Bummer. You should have called me instead.
You wish. Anyway, so my friend said she was having pulsating headaches because the time loop has already been implemented, and it's messing with her mind.
Sounds like something messed up her mind, all right?
Exactly. I just didn't want to call bullshit and risk upsetting her. So I lied and I said I totally believed her. But I felt like shit afterwards. What if she's really going bonkers? Then I'll have added to her delusions.
Well, I hope your friend isn't listening now.
Oops. Oh, shit.
Anyway, where were we? A listener sent us this reaction.
So, here's my statement.
Fictitious situation.
With you knew how many spread one. Can't once all. We will so spread it. They will. We've uncovered new information that needs to be shared. Information that is too important not to get out there. We're counting on you, our friends, to spread the information. We need your network. We need your power. Look at what we did. The people are talking about the time loop. The elite won't be able to look away for much longer. You will have to put the truth in front of them, publicly, if you want them to embrace it. You have heard the voice of the people. It's time to use it now. It's time to connect their info to the news, to the experts, to the subject of the day. We will continue with our underground actions. And when the time comes, when we have enough people rallied, we will rise up. We will show them that we know what's going on. So help us before the loop resets again and things are forgotten. You can make an impact. You can change little things. You just need to do it. You just need to do it. Connect with the journalists and feed them news they can work with. Latch onto their interests and frame our truth into theirs. You're nearly there. New facts are coming to the surface. All of them, because we bring our own truths to light. How many of them are waiting below ground? We cannot know yet, but in all likelihood, they are plentiful. Spreading these new facts will reveal new information, as if it's a chain reaction, an atom. One last step, my friends. One little step. Can you see how close we are to a global rise up? Once the truth is known, the powerful ones will have to answer to the people for their actions. All of this, thanks to you. We will continue with our underground actions. And when the time comes, when we have enough people rallied, we will rise up. We will show them that we know what's going on. We will make them suffer. So help us before the loop resets again and things are forgotten. You can make an impact. You can change little things. You just need to do it. You just need to do it. Spreading the news about the time loop is only the beginning. We need to go on. We can't stop now. They will spread stories about us, say that we're criminals, that we can't be trusted, but they are the criminals. We've uncovered new
concern about
routine.
A listener sent us. Do you agree, Shell?
Well,
Bummer.
So my friend said she was having pulsating headaches because the time loop has already been implemented, and it's messing with her mind.
Sounds like
Exactly. But oops, it's time.
Tall Tales.
Well, for ages now.
them news they can work with. Latch onto their interests. You're nearly there.
On time, yes. But what about the 7:22? Whoever is on this thing.
Chances have been proved.
So I'm not. If this,
which is
has your, but if you, but then. Several foreign heads of state have reiterated their concern about our country's unilateral implementation of the time loop if the vote on Friday is positive.
Please stand by.
Has weather and fire. Just a second. We've received an interesting message.
So, my friend said she was having pulsating headaches because the time loop has already been implemented. And it's messing with her mind.
Pulsating headaches. This sounds very much like something you found in your research.
It does. But since the time loop hasn't been implemented yet, this is most likely something else.
To be honest, we've gotten some messages from listeners who seem adamant that the time loop has already been implemented.
And you have investigated this?
No, we've not discussed this until now because, obviously, we have a duty to stick to the facts and not spread uninvestigated rumors.
Obviously, and I certainly don't want to add fuel to stories like that.
But this individual with headache symptoms could be the missing link we're looking for.
I have to be honest, I am intrigued. My science heart is beating faster, so to say.
And my investigative journalism heart. If you're the person experiencing the headaches, please get in touch. I feel we have a moral duty to investigate this. Also, Minister Amal Macmillan is in the studio tomorrow. I'll personally see to it that we discuss these details with her. I won't rest until we get to the bottom of this. That's my promise to you as a journalist.